Dark psychology is often seen as a complex field of knowledge, yet the real challenge lies not only in learning these concepts, but also in applying them responsibly, because understanding these psychological strategies is essential for protecting yourself from people who might use them unethically in many social and personal situations. Individuals use hidden psychological techniques to influence thoughts, emotions, and decisions. So gaining awareness of these methods helps you stay alert and avoid being controlled. One of the most commonly used concepts is social proof, which can be understood through a simple, real-life example, such as going to buy a smartphone with a fixed choice in mind, only to find that the salesman confidently recommends another model while even showing that he personally uses it, making the product appear more trustworthy. This strong impression often leads people to buy something they did not originally intend, because when many people like or support something, we naturally start liking it too, whether it is a trend, a style, a piece of technology, or even a belief. Big marketing companies rely heavily on this by creating environments where positive opinions and reviews appear everywhere, making us believe something is better than it actually is. According to the psychology of persuasion, when humans feel uncertain, they look to friends, celebrities, influencers, and the online world for cues about what is correct or attractive, and this shapes our impressions of others even before we meet them in relationships and friendships. Another powerful tactic is love bombing, where an individual showers someone with affection, compliments, surprises, and constant attention, not out of genuine care, but to build emotional dependency. Once they feel they have enough control, they gradually reduce their affection, causing the target to feel insecure and willing to agree to almost anything just to restore the bond. This can happen not only in romance, but also within families, friendships, classrooms, and social circles. The next method is reason persuasion, where manipulators use logical-sounding explanations to influence someone's decisions. For example, if two people ask you for help, the one who provides a reason, even a simple one, is more likely to receive it, because human minds respond more strongly to explanations, even if the reasoning is weak. This technique is used in many harmful situations where someone convinces another person to take risks by presenting reasons that sound convincing and emotionally appealing. Another subtle but powerful method is self-abasement, where instead of arguing or pressuring the other person, the manipulator humbles themselves, exaggerates their flaws, or expresses regret to soften the other person's emotions and regain control. This is related to reverse psychology and often appears in romantic arguments when saying things like, "I am terrible at relationships," or "no one could be as foolish as me," creates guilt in the other person, leading them to comfort the manipulator. The fifth method is the going slightly wrong technique, where a person confidently states a small wrong detail to trigger the other person's automatic urge to correct the information, and while correcting it, the target unknowingly reveals more details or personal information. This strategy is often used subtly during casual conversations to discover truths and gather hidden information without the other person noticing. To use this, people usually start with small questions and incorrect assumptions, prompting the other person to clarify repeatedly. But it is important to remember that others may be aware of these techniques as well, so attempts to use them can easily backfire. These strategies show how dark psychology operates quietly within daily interactions, and understanding them is crucial, not for manipulating others, but for protecting yourself from emotional pressure, guilt traps, false confidence displays, or persuasive tricks that may influence your decisions. Recognizing gaslighting, emotional manipulation, and subtle mind games deepens your awareness of human behavior, communication, and social dynamics, making you more resilient and confident in conversations and relationships. If this knowledge helps you stay more aware, safer, and more emotionally strong, you can continue exploring more psychological topics and learn how to build healthy boundaries, protect your mental space, and understand the hidden patterns behind human behavior so that you navigate life with greater clarity and confidence.